Asmon couldn't believe he got banned on Twitch after watching a compilation of Hasan using similar language, including 6 clips of Piker referencing goat herders. Okay, let's see it.
Oh, no.
Nominally rare Polish W, okay? Like, unimaginably rare. I mean, he's Polish, so obviously he doesn't know how to do math, so...
Man. Love Poland, by the way. Polska górom.
That's probably why that happened. Speaking of very stupid, Poland. Oh.
Yo, I got some homies in Poland. The fuck? Only I can say that because we're homies.
It's crazy, huh? Wow.
What?
Man, how about that?
Polish man figured out how to work a fire extinguisher? You're really gonna fucking act like that's not impressive? Come on.
Hold on. I don't want to pause. I don't want to pause it a million times. For all my like American viewers who are completely ignorant of Europe and know nothing about it, Hasan is dunking on Poland and Polish people because they are in most cases the most based European country. Poland is a place with the massive border fences where they arrest people trying to break in on the other side and deporting them. That's why he hates Poland. The place that Tyler Oliveira did that video on, and he did an interview with that Polish politician, and they walked through the streets and they talked about how safe it is. That's Poland. I'm just giving you a background on context on why every clip so far has been on Poland.
This is how you know Hasan is fake edgy. Is that there's a follow-up joke to that with World War II that you could easily make, and he didn't make it.
Well, he's uneducated, you could say that too.
He's fake edgy. It's so embarrassing.
Only country that unironically takes a fat W in all of this is Poland, because they don't know how to use computers. Like, there's only one computer in the country.
I thought that was...
And many people don't even know how to use it. So therefore, they are so not susceptible to cyber warfare.
What?
It's kind of crazy when you think about it.
What?
If the goddamn Eurocucks can do it, when they've been fighting one another, even though they're inbred as shit, and have literally been fucking each other's cousins for hundreds of goddamn years, if they can fuck...
Isn't Hasan Turkish? That's interesting.
Can do it. How the fuck can't we do it? You think you're inbred?
It's said that the British royal wait, oh god, maybe you know what would be funny is like if I get in trouble for this. Yeah, never mind.
Move to the middle of the screen. I want to see the angry man's face. Sorry, my tits are blocking his face. I'm sorry.
Angloid grandpappy actually came here legally. The difference between legal immigration and illegal immigration is paperwork, you dumb fuck.
Didn't your uncle say that your grandparents were first cousins?
No. Stop, Asmon. No, come on. No.
Like, because I remember...
I want to make a joke, but I'd get banned.
I remember Jinx saying...
No, I can't.
That.
I can't.
That's crazy for him to say that.
I get banned.
I mean, like, I'm not...
No.
Look, I mean, a family tree has a lot of different branches. I'm not saying anything about Hasan. But, like, I mean, this is an interesting coincidence, isn't it? It's a very interesting coincidence. What are the odds of that?
You just mean white. How dare you? You chinless, inbred hicks coming in here being like, my grandpappy came here under just means and Angloids.
They're so mean. Like, we'll make Alabama jokes here and there, but we all know it's in good fun.
Well, yeah, it was just means because we changed the...
You can't say that. You're getting banned. You can't say that.
Worked in like,
holy
I don't know,
shit.
like fucking 18.
What a fucking retarded chatter. What's wrong with you?
Or 1900, something like that. Yeah, we changed
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Must be studied
what is
for
wrong with you?
brain.
Yeah, holy retard.
Can't even.
By the way, can't even spell his own country's name right either. Yeah, you're not gonna be missed. Other Polish people wouldn't fucking say that. You're a dumbass.
Is a scientific...
Wait, he's going into skull shapes?
No, he's doing the old school fucking old ass debunked science of skull shape IQ linking.
Not even I bring up skull
Phrenology, yeah.
shapes. I've never brought up skull shapes.
I only know about skull shapes from the movie Django.
This is a whole new level.
Nah.
Now that's again like that's big. That's big
That
picture.
is big. You're
Real
right.
big picture.
That's really big.
Phenomena before the Angloid dogs came back into the equation. Put some Angloids
I
in
wonder how racist Hasan really is.
Oh my god. I think he's I don't know, extremely racist. They all are. Like every insane woke bleeding heart liberal that frequents Reddit and Blue Sky is like leaps and bounds more racist than you or I or anyone in chat could ever be. It's all projection. It always has been. These people are the first ones to call like a black person that doesn't agree with them the N-word. You guys all saw the clip probably, right? You know what I'm talking about, the one with the freaking agent. It's literally like every single time. It's all gaslighting and projection. They're self-righteous, fat, retarded communists, and their only goal is to like create a world where you don't exist anymore. That's how it's always been. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, he called them the house N-word because he didn't agree with them. The protester, and it was like an agent, and they were like, it was a black ICE agent, and they were like arresting someone. And there was a woman screaming at them, calling them. At first, it was like a normal altercation, and then it escalated into calling him the N-word with the hard R. Just like out of nowhere. And the ICE officer's like, what did I do? Like, what?
I do.
I thought that was insane.
Because like
I
the
don't
way
talk
that
about
he
that
talks,
shit, but I thought it was insane.
man,
Mamma mia.
wow. It's impressive sometimes, you know? It can be impressive.
region, historically never good, okay? The incestuous Angloid needs to be studied, okay?
Yep.
Literally, just so
Bro, if you substitute that with anyone else, like any race, any religion, you get instantly banned. How can you say that? Like, okay, maybe you're spitting facts, but like that's fucking just so nasty.
fucking stupid.
How
just
many times
so
do you say
brain
this?
broken.
Mama
And the guys that they're fighting against are very experienced. These are not random like goat herders that picked up arms to fight back against the American invaders. These are motherfuckers who have been doing this. I thought that's why we had to kill some fucking goat herders in Afghanistan, right? And
But I get banned. But I get banned. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god. What's going on?
I've mentioned this the other day. I've mentioned this the other day, right? I'll say it again. When Dan Clancy made a public Twitter post trying to appeal to everyone's empathy about how, you know, TwitchCon is gonna do better, and no, we absolutely do care about Emerald getting assaulted. This is horrible. I promise next year's gonna be better. I won't be out at parties with people half my age getting sloshed while people are getting assaulted at my company's con. When he made that post, I said, if you really want to prove to people that you're serious, replace your entire mod team, your moderation team. Every last one of them needs to be fired and replaced. Because the one you have now is incredibly politically biased, and it shows all the time. That stands true to this day, chat. I don't know. Every month that goes by, it gets proven again and again and again and again. The moderation team at Twitch is politically motivated. They're politically captured. It's kind of crazy, man. If Asmon gets banned, then Hasan needs to get banned too. If you're gonna do one side or the other, you gotta do both. You can't just pick and choose.
Wow. What the actual fuck? I told you guys. Like, it's actually a conspiracy against me. It is. I think it's a conspiracy against me.
Wow.
And defend the poppy fields. That's why America had to invade and kill a bunch of goat herders in Afghanistan. You know what I mean? To just really show the rest of the world the fucking veterans that went and killed a bunch of goat herders in Afghanistan.
So he should get banned for what? What is this, 4 weeks now, right? At least 4 weeks. You know what the best thing that could possibly happen would be? Is if I get banned for watching this video. That would be the funniest thing that could happen.
That would be the icing on the cake.
And then maybe I could finally win a game
top.
to Slay the Spire too.
Weren't actually defending our free speech rights. I thought you all went over there to kill fucking like goat herders and shit so we could have our free speech because that's what the Taliban wanted to take away from us. There's nothing manlier than literally having 2 of your towers fall and then immediately go kill some fucking goat herders. You know what I mean? Like in a random faraway country. This is a
wow.
Wowee.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, there it is, guys.
Make it all of it okay or none of it
sure
is, man.
seems like
you
there's
can't
a bit
do
of a
this.
bias. Sure seems like I was treated a little bit unfairly. Sure seems like things didn't happen in the way that they should have happened. A little bit of a double standard. Wow, is this a gotcha video? Yes, it absolutely is a gotcha video. It is. It's a gotcha video. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that he says stuff like that and he gets 1 day and 3-day bans. I say something like that and it's a week the first time. I think it's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely unfair. Completely fucking unfair.
Someone
totally
fucking
biased.
found it,
Absolute
too.
double standard. They should be ashamed of themselves.
No, Asmon. You know the saddest part? No, Asmon's actually wrong. Asmon's wrong. Hear me out. Hasan got 0-day bans. He never got banned for saying anything like this. He got banned for saying you should kill a senator. He got banned for mishandling a terrorist manifesto. And he got banned for the Zionist pigs thing. He has never once been banned for using the same verbiage that got Asmon banned, allegedly. That's what they fucking told him. They're like, yeah, it's because of this. It's complete and utter bullshit. Actually, like, it's insane, the double standards. Yeah, and on his day off, too. I think both of those were on his day off. At least one of them was. Nah. A lot of for quoting gold, but you're allowed to quote someone. I'm not condoning it or anything. I'm just saying. He got because of people's backlash? Yeah, that's another thing. He got backlash for it.
nominally rare.
Asmon, this ban, literally nobody knew what was going on. Yeah, he didn't get clipped and canceled on Twitter and then Twitch banned him. Friggin' Hasan almost always has people being like, hey, there's a nasty clip of Hasan. Maybe you should do something about it, Twitch. And then they give him like a little slap on the wrist. I don't know if you can hear it, but like a little spank on his little butt. Be like, ooh, Hasan, we gotta ban you. We gotta ban you a little bit. They took it out of context. What? What do you mean out of context, dude? Half of these things are so in context. Some of these he's just yapping for like 30 seconds. Like 2 weeks after the fact. Yeah, and the thing is, the other thing is that the cronies get the same treatment too. They do. Like literally fucking what's her face? Frogan. She says some dumbass shit, and then it takes weeks, if not months after the fact, to ban her retroactively. Meanwhile, Tectone calls her fat once and gets banned instantly. Pretty much. What's her face? I literally couldn't remember her name. I kept thinking Frog, and I was like, wait, what? Frog? Oh, Frogan. Because it's spelled the same way. Yeah, no, it's crazy. The double standard. I don't know, man. I have heavily considered multi-streaming and stuff. I have. Just multi-streaming so that they can suck a fat one. Because honestly, it's kind of terrifying because you don't know what you're gonna get banned for and what's okay and what's not. To be fair, nobody watches her. Yeah, but there's VTubers out there who have like 100 viewers and they get banned like within a day, if not 24 hours, for showing hips on stream. You can't even make the argument of like, oh, well, nobody watches her. It's like, okay, that's true. However, little streamers still get banned. Yeah. Yeah, disgusting 2D hips. You'd only be able to make YouTube work if you had mods or anyone else pre-screen your commentary segments. Yeah, and also like copyright on there. So cringe. That's the biggest thing that stops me. I brought this up before, but I think Kirsche had an entire VOD copyright struck for using like 3 seconds of like a clip that was copyrighted by some Storyful, like a big journalistic like outlet that buys a bunch of clips, and then they copyright strike you and then coerce you into buying the clip's copyrights to lift it. That happened to me too. I paid like, I think it was like, I don't know, $500 or $600 for a short of something that they owned and I didn't know, so now I have to be really careful about what I show on like stream and on YouTube. Yeah. The elephant clip? No, this was unrelated. This is not the elephant clip. It was a different thing. That was the journalistic outlet called Storyful. They buy a bunch of news clips, and then if you show them on stream for even like half a second, they instantly copyright strike you. So you have to be super careful if you do that kind of thing, because they own pretty much like all the viral clips and stuff. They buy them out. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, YouTube's scary to stream on if you do that kind of content. No. Crazy stuff. Crazy. I don't know. I don't think they'll do anything. This will go viral, and then they'll be like, sorry. YouTube's only for gaming? Yeah. Yeah, YouTube has its problems. Okay, I'm gonna go tinkle chat. That was fun. That was a good little clip segment. The Chud Soy Jack and Hasan freaking out. Calling people goat herders. Crazy stuff.